Welcome back to Mountain Connections, everybody. We have a full group on stage right now. We're talking about the Park City High School Robotics team. We got two teams on my left and right. Starting off the left, we have Laura. She's kind of the coach, you would say. And then we have Slade and Jack. They're part of the Robominers team. And then to my right, we have Ryan and Jack. I may have gotten names confused. We don't need that anymore. No cards we don't need anymore. It's crazy on this Monday. They are, what's your team?
Checkmate.
Checkmate, perfect. And the last team that couldn't be here is Inconceivable. Pretty crazy. So right now, they're getting hyped up because on the 17th, they have World Championships. And I just want to say this, congratulations to you guys, because this is the first time 3 teams from one high school has qualified for World Championships taking place in Houston.
Thank you.
So Robominers and Checkmate, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys, so we have tons of stuff on stage right now. We have 2 robots. And the first thing I just want to ask is, what kind of robots are you guys making? I mean, is this like battle bots, or is like saws going to be flying at me or going to be dodging? Or is this more, you know, there's a story out of BYU about Benny who was helping kids with autism. What kind of robots are we making here?
So
whoever wants to take it away.
It's not really like battle bots. It's like whenever we say robotics, it's like, oh my goodness, they fight.
Yeah.
And as cool as that is, they don't really fight. And every year the challenge kind of varies. So this year the game is space themed because it's the 50th anniversary of us landing on the moon.
Okay.
So the official title of the game is Rover Ruckus.
Okay.
And basically we need to pick up these cubes down here and we deposit them into this guy right here, which is the lander. And supposedly this would take all the minerals back to the mothership. So the team
I
that
played StarCraft. I understand that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it.
Exactly, just like that. So the team that can score the most particles in a game ultimately wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you guys are kind of close to me in age. How much of this was inspired by video games? How much was this inspired just being in technology? Like, how did you guys even go about thinking about creating these robots?
Well, the club was started quite a while ago, and since then we've kind of had a history of reaching out to others, especially in our community and our school. So we've actually presented to classes to try to get students in, and that's how a lot of us have come in, apart from relatives and other connections. But a lot of motivations do stem from things like that, for driving, for example, because you have to use a controller, which is very similar to a video game.
Yes, and each time the new challenge comes out every year in September, they go through the full engineering design process. So they sit down and brainstorm. These robots were built by 2 different teams to do the same task, but look how very, very different they look.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you guys said you gotta get the ball into the rover, we have these 2 very different robots, and apparently both of them work because you guys are both in World Championships. And so I want to ask you guys, how much of a friendly competition is it between you guys, or are you guys just both like, you're going down, you're gonna lose, Slade? I mean, for you guys being Checkmate, were you guys looking at them, trying to plan with them? Is this a fun thing to do, or is it like, we're the best, we're Checkmate, we got you, move out, Robominers?
There's a good amount of collaboration. I know the week leading up to Idaho, they were a little bit pressed on time, and we already had our World's tickets from the Utah State Championship. And so I know me and another teammate, Maxwell, spent a lot of time helping their team get ready. So there is a fair amount of collaboration. But then during matches, it is just do your best, and whoever wins, wins.
Yeah. There's a spirit that we call gracious professionalism, and that's really what embodies the whole program. And at competitions and on the field, it really means blending cooperation with competition, so that everyone can be at their best and everyone can help out. So if there's a team that needs a broken part or needs a timeout, then someone would take a timeout for them so that they can fix their robot and be back on the field as soon as possible. So
that's awesome.
It's really great.
That's sweet that you guys are kind of working in friendly competition, because I feel like, as someone who grew up in sports and esports and everything, I hate it when it's just like, nope, you guys are going down. The fact that you guys are working together and yet creating 2 different products to achieve the same goal is absolutely amazing. Are we going to get any demonstration with the robots today?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, who wants to go first? I mean, we're on live TV, so if you guys fail, it's on you guys.
Ooh,
I'm kidding.
no pressure.
I fail all the time, so they're going to be fine. So again, we're taking the robots, we're putting the ball, the cubes in the rover.
Jack, can you guys hang?
Yes, we can.
Okay, do you want to hang and start down?
No, because it's not supported.
It's not bolted into the
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We could go at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go at the same time. We got a
That's how
competition going
snazzy
on.
these robots are.
So we got some controllers hooked up to iPhones that are going to be powering the robots.
Yes.
Okay. I'm hitting robots. This is why I should not be involved with anything like this at all. All right, so let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cubes or something like that. Yeah. Go for it. Are we sure this isn't BattleBots?
Yes.
This looks like BattleBots.
You have to keep on sucking in where you keep on sucking in.
Alright, so we got Robominers with 2 cubes. We have Checkmate with 2 cubes. Oh, Robominers just biffed. We got Checkmate's robots attacking them right now. We're gonna be flinging the cubes in.
Go in this one.
Other 4, yep.
Checkmate moving in. I mean, they don't call themselves Checkmate for nothing. Checkmate has 2 cubes in. Robominers having a little bit of malfunction right now. Which again, it's live TV, so anything can be happening.
What's it stuck on?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know, this basically describes what I look like in the morning, getting ready for work. There we go. Okay. Robominer actually helping Checkmate, putting their cubes in the robot for them right now.
Excuse me, use 11. You cannot
So now the interesting thing, and I don't want to be distracting them from them working. Checkmate getting 2 more cubes in, so they're out 4-0. The fact that it takes both teammates to actually be working the robot is really interesting to me. Robominers getting 2 cubes in. It's crazy again because we have like an iPhone set up with like Mad Catz controllers moving in. It looks like, with Checkmate we have one person, Ryan, on the phone with Jack controlling it, and then we have Val and Slade both on controllers working their robots.
We're out of blocks.
Yay. Bam. Should we go over there?
How'd we do?
We did okay. These are actually some old robots. These are actually our old robots from the Idaho and Utah state competition.
Okay.
And since this is the first year that all 3 of us are advancing to Worlds, what we did is we decided to take this opportunity and pair up all 3 teams together. As we were saying earlier, we try to practice that great professionalism and cooperation. And we actually decided to build 3 new robots that are all identical and work together to really design and build this robot to the best of our ability, so that we're working all 3 of us together. So these robots have actually seen a little bit of
wear and tear,
battle damage and stuff.
Okay.
The competitions,
moved on to the new robot, which is actually not here today, unfortunately.
Oh, we can get the hot new robot in. That's okay.
It will be competing at the World Championship,
which is the 17th, 16th, 17th of this month.
17th through the 20th.
In Houston, and again, there's 3 teams from Park City High School making it in.
Yes.
How cool is that for you guys?
It's pretty cool. It's awesome, to know that like we can all work together, and even though we're kind of competing against each other, we can get there as a unit, and it's just going to be a really fun experience.
Again, for the whole fact that you guys are sitting here saying, yeah, we're friends, we're teammates, we're working together. And kind of, because you do have different teams. Again, Checkmate, we have Robominers, and then we do have Inconceivable. You guys are still competing against each other to see who is the best, but yet you guys are still trying to work together and help each other out. Is absolutely fantastic. And for the fact that you guys are creating these machines in high school, when in high school I was learning how to even just function as a teenager is beyond what I can even imagine doing. So Jack, Ryan, Val, Slade, and Laura, you guys all thank you so much. Congratulations on making it to championships. Good luck in championships. We want to hear everything that goes on, and we will be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
All right, guys, we have tons of more coming up on Mountain Connections. We got to take a commercial break. We got to clear off all these robots. This was super fun and exciting for me, kind of as a nerd, to learn all about this. Again, these guys are in high school and they're doing this, and I can barely host a TV show almost the age of 30. We got more coming up on Mountain Connections. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.